Drifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. That's his third home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 27-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Santiago Espinal. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. See you later. That one felt good. His third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 28-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. This one smoked, could be trouble.
Now batting,
And at first, Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, left field, done. Makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive. Done. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Trey Lipscomb digging into the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 28-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Center fielder Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Ripped on a line. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And here is Addison Barger. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. 1 run is in. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Connor Falefa makes the grab, 1 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Schneider makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Riley Adams. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Jack Dunn. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Lucas Sims.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 30-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On a line out towards center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. We played. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. That one pushed foul.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Schneider sizing this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away.
Wow, what a catch. That was awesome. That's not your typical diving catch because he had to get up for that one. And, man, that couldn't have felt too good coming down. But an excellent display of athleticism and, more importantly, a big play to save extra bases.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer racing after it. Reaching for it and brings it in. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Sims back to work. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
George.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and he reaches safely. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's two away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Smoke to right, but he's got it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Washington, Trey Lipscomb. Gosman winds and deals. The other way. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. Oh, nice stop at first. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lipscomb on second. Lowe on at first with nobody out. To the right side. They get one. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 30-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Riley Adams. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. So man aboard, Jack Dunn digging in for the Nationals. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Shoots a line drive single into right center. Adams around third. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. One away, runners at second and third. Jonathan Clauset. Swing and a base hit. One run is in. Another scores. Two runs in on the play. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
And that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. Two away. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So two down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 3. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting shortstop CJ.
So base is all loaded up. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run.
Now batting designated hitter Josh
Two
Bell.
outs. Bases full. And now it's going to be Josh Bell. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy.
Up next for Washington,
So they're all loaded
Riley
up.
Adams.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. He was late there. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
clearly ready to hit right there. First
Now
pitch of the
that
inning
is
hits a bullet.
Nathan
It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Now it's the power speed combo. Santiago Espinal trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Sliced hard but foul. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Nope.
Never. Growing up, who was your
Nope, one
favorite
nope.
big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Tommy
Blue
Nance
Jays.
gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
45.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low
Tommy
leverage appearance for him,
Nance.
so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Clase, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
got him.
Breaking
Thank
ball,
you,
and that
Vinny.
got him. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire life. Lives.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Got him. Third out, that ends the frame.
Pitching for the Nationals.
So they turn to their closer,
Number
Derek
58.
Law.
Well, they need someone to
Derek
stop
Law.
the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game.
The throw in. And he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Really nice job in 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
1 out, runner at second. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, George Springer. This one smoked on its way out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended.
Pitching for the
Base is empty,
Nationals.
1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Jose A. Ferrer.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it is gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to
Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a look
for
at their
the
upcoming
Nationals,
schedule.
Third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
Nance back to work. Swing and a miss. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tommy Nance out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Garcia on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he
Jimmy
should come in throwing
Garcia.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1 down. Towards first, and that's just foul. Hit in the air, left field. Schneider makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field. Schneider on his way over. 2 away now. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit
0-1
tardy
count.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Schneider pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This one in the air, right field. 1 away. Here's George Springer. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Andres Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Josh Bell at the plate now. Garcia. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now up for Washington, Riley Adams. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Jack Dunn now at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
The number 7 is such a